We're going to be doing a connection collar liner as a portion of our full system rehab, where we pull in place using either new drain or our cured in place liner. And in this case, we dropped the 2-inch earlier, and now we're going to go and overlap it down there at the 2x4 connection using this push in place connection liner from Bacote. Go ahead, Michael, push it in, please.
So guys, some of you may have done traditional transition lining where you got your connections and you have to string your lateral. With the Bacote system, we invert the lateral in, so now we're just doing a push system in. So it's much easier. You'll see you're not having to deal with strings and wires and whatnot going through the lateral. So now by having the ability to invert our lateral connection, have the camera in place, now we can push the rod up, be able to manipulate it into place and air right here. So it becomes a much more, I say, user-friendly way of doing connection liners. Okay, so we're simply gonna go in here, take it through. Get right there started.
Yep, there you go. Let me get out of your way, Mike. So what you can see here up on the screen, that's the camera from the 2-inch side. And we're going to take it, and Mike's going to use that steering wheel on the back to try and target it up into position. Once it's in position properly, he'll bring his air up to invert the lateral up that 2-inch connection. The Bacote collar actually inverts in 2 stages. The outside main stage will invert at a lesser pressure than the lateral portion itself, in which case you can bring it up slowly and make minor adjustments as needed. You'll note here on the branch line, we stopped short on the 2-inch for a reason. We want these liners to overlap.
Max, come in.
But not necessarily so much that we're making a thick spot in the liner.
She's a tough one. There we go.
There she comes.
Max.
There she comes. Back her up there, Max. Woo! Bam! It's like bankruptcy. It comes on slowly, then all at once. Boom! If you were to line through this and reinstate and then try and pull a connection liner over on top of it, you'll find that you're starting to reduce the inside diameter a little more than necessary. Remember, 4mm liner is still 4mm liner, but when it's 4mm liner plus 4mm liner, then another 4mm, that's now 12mm, which is basically the same as half an inch. If you take a half an inch out of a 3-inch pipe, that's reducing your drain fixture units an awful lot. So we try and do less overlap and more just gapping and placement properly. So Max is pushing down from the top here. He can take a look at this one that we installed here yesterday. This was a 3-on-4 transitional liner. And as you can see, the transformation from main line to actual connection liner, go right to the end there, Max, is just beautiful. See the end of the liner right there? That's a simple little overlap, not more than about a half an inch in length.